Welcome everybody to USA International Speedway for the Dirt Mafia Esports 358's Fall Brawl. We are in practice right now. Let's see what we can find here on the track. Ryan Wagonshut's right there in the top spot. Hopefully he will let me know if I'm pronouncing his name wrong. He is sitting in second place tonight, coming in for the points. And Barry McCockiner is in the top spot with 95. Ryan Wagonshut's in second with 93. Aiden Beerline sitting in the third position with 77 points. Tyler Street with 74 points in the fourth position. Tyler Johnson in the fifth position with 71. A few of those drivers might not have shown up tonight, so there could be some changes as we have one drop week and one alone. So next week is going to be double points. So that will definitely be interesting and shake everything up. Right now on the track, your fastest person on the track is Ryan right there in the number 66. Good looking car. Wraith Racing. Second position right now on the leaderboard for practice is Greg Keppel there in the number 38. Barry McCockiner in third. Patrick Cobb fourth. He is the fourth quickest right here in the 02. Good looking car, repping SSR on the side there. School of Sim Racing. Sammy McNabb pulling double duty tonight as well. Let's see if he is out on track. Don't see him here. Let's see. Nope. Jeremy Thornton has a guest driver. I think it's Caden Cochran in that number 23. He is not on the track either. The number 58 on screen, number 17 in iRacing. Right there, another Wraith Racing car. That is Joshua Hart. He is seventh quickest. Let's see, there we go. And the number 23, that is not Jeremy Thornton. That is Caden Cochran in the 23K. Ninth fastest right now, Matt Yorker on the inside there in the number 83X. Right in front of him is the number 29 of Anthony Goyette from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. Justin Sick out here joining us tonight in the number 15. Part of the HSR crew, it looks like. He's repping them on the side. Apex. Braden Condera out. Jeremy Prey tonight. Chris Plumley trying to see if we can get a lap in with him. New to the dirt oval stuff. He is huge in the Pro 4 scene for the Lucas Oil Off-Road trucks. Plumley there in that number 19 trying to make something happen from Legion Motorsports. Fergie Ferg out there, right there in the 129. Enjoy today, it says. Hell yeah, that's awesome. And let's see, we have about 2 minutes and 30 seconds left here in practice. USA, a long paper clip. You can see the track map down there in the lower right-hand corner. And this will be definitely interesting to see how these guys get around as the track starts to slicken off. we are winding down right now. For practice, we will be coming back here in qualifying in just a moment. Right, so the checkered flag out right now for practice. Ryan Wagenschutz still on the top spot. Let's see as we go into qualifying who is going to take the top spot. There is an invert of 4 as we roll into the heat races, so this will be interesting to see if they're racing for that 4th position or if they're just giving it their all. Let's see. Looks like McNabb might be out right now. Let's take a look at him. McNabb there in the number 16. Tough break for him in the sprint cars just a few moments ago at Eldora. Battling for the lead, got into it with Matthew Krogh. So let's see if he can put something together here. Caden Cochran right now sitting in that 2nd position, just got bumped down. He's right there in the 23K. McNabb goes top fast at the moment. Wagenschutz going to get it done. He is holding down the top spot. Now Jeremy Prey up into 2nd. That drops McNabb down to 3rd. Thornton in 4th. Now Keppel throwing his name in the ring. Greg Keppel right there in the number 38 trying to get it done. A few racers still haven't went out yet. Braden Ward out there. He's sitting in the 11th position at the moment. Let's see, Patrick Cobb right there in the 0-2. He is sitting 2nd quick. Look at this, Chris Plumley, not too hot in practice, able to pull out a 10th spot here in qualifying. He's just trying to rip some laps right now. Brody Center sitting in 14th there in the number 28 from Dirt Mafia Esports. Nice picture, Brody. That's fantastic. Andrew Hansen right there in the number 2. He is trying to put down some times here right now. Getting after it, and it looks like Barry McCockner is finally on the track as well. Looking for those drivers to move up. They are sitting on the bottom. Hansen going to go 9th quick right there with his lap. McCockner going to right behind him in 10th. He's pretty methodical though. Let's see. After lap number 2, he hit the 4th spot in the sprint cars. Let's see if he can do it now. Yeah, he was cutting her down. I think we're going to be looking for a little bit faster out of McCockner. Maybe not. Oof. Didn't pull that one off. Matt Yorker out there trying to get it done in the 83X. Let's watch him as he's trying to make his qualifying attempt worthwhile. He's going to go 8th fast right there in the 83X. Plum's still out there ripping some laps off. He's sitting in 13th currently in qualifying. Nothing is counting, but he is just getting some practice, trying to get some seat time. Don't blame him one bit. That is going to do it for qualifying. All right, so here we go. We are getting ready for heat race number 1. It is lining up as we speak. Starting on the pole position is going to be the number 2 of Andrew Hansen from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. Outside of him is going to be Caden Cochran in the Rent-A-Ride 23K. Inside row number 2, going to be the top qualifier, Ryan Wagenschutz in the number 66. I'm sorry, he's going to be outside. Inside of him is his teammate. They're both from Wraith Racing in the number 58. That is Joshua Hart. Row number 3 on the inside in the number 19 from Legion Motorsports. It is Chris Plumley. Outside of him from Dirt Mafia Esports, it is Braden Ward in the number 531. And starting worst, looking to go first, it is the number 77 of Dustin Sargent. Andrew Hansen going to bring him down to the green flag here in just a moment as they work through this long paperclip of a track. Hansen getting ready. Caden Cochran going to be to his outside. Don't know a whole lot about that racer, but he is running for Jeremy Thornton tonight, or running Jeremy Thornton's car, I should say. Didn't get a chance to set everything up, so we'll keep an eye on him. He's got a couple of fast drivers right behind him from Wraith Racing. Wagenschutz and Hart looking to move forward. Can't count out Plumley either. He's been coming and going here, racing as much as he can. And he is getting more seat time and getting faster and faster. So here we go. Let her rip, Tater Chip. Caden going to take over that top spot. They're in the 23K. Looking on the inside, going to be Andrew Hansen in the number 2. I think the Wraith Racing cars got together there. Chris Plumley just waiting to make a move. Wagenschutz and Hart making a little contact. I saw Hart go flying there. Here we go. Plumlee right on the back door, beating it down, trying to move up, as well as Dustin Sargent. Looks like Braden Ward might be off track early. He crashed here in the heat race. No caution flags. Caden Cochran still out front in that 23K. Now battle for second position right there. It is Wagenschutz and Hansen battling for the second position. The number 2 of Hansen. That big old wraith on the roof right there is Wagenschutz in the 66. Going to get together with his teammate Joshua Hart once again. Hart catching the shitty end of that stick, as he is going to go to the bottom of the heap. Andrew Hansen catching a little bit of a break there. Still trying to figure out how I get my laps to show back up in the upper left-hand corner. I apologize, guys. I will let you know. It will say that the white flag is out. This is 11 laps. Caden Cochran out front still. About 1.14 seconds up on Ryan Wagenschutz. Wagenschutz now making the pass on Andrew Hansen for that second position. Andrew Hansen back to third. And Chris Plumlee in that number 19, trying to get a little bit faster with every lap. $23K is setting sail. He is already looking for his hotel room here in the first heat race. Cochran definitely looking strong right now. Wagenschutz always a contender, and Wagenschutz trying to reel him in now. And he hasn't been able to do it so far. He is starting to catch up. Is he going to have enough time to make the pass, though? That is the question. Final lap. White flag is out here in heat race number 1. Wagenschutz trying to reel him in. Caden holding it down the back stretch. They're going into 3 and 4. Last chance. He's going to hit the wall. Wagenschutz catches that inside wall, trying to make a pass. Can't get it done. With the win for the heat race, Caden Cochran in the 23K. Wagenschutz coming in second. In third could be the number 2 of Andrew Hansen. Fourth place, Chris Plumlee and Dustin Sargent. And then Joshua Hart. Second heat is gridding up as we speak. On the pole position is going to be Barry McCockiner in that 00. Outside of him, row number 1 in the number 83X. That is going to be Matt Yorker. Row number 2 on the inside in the number 38. It is Greg Keppel. Outside of him in the 02, that is Patrick Cobb. Row number 3 on the inside in the 96E, it is Clay Erickson from Dirt Mafia Esports. As well as the number 28 outside of him, Brody Center. Dominic Mendoza rounding out the field here looking to move up a few spots here in the number 13, also from Dirt Mafia Esports. See them flying the UDSS flag. We definitely appreciate all the help and support. Brody also helping out by adminning and doing some of those duties. So Barry McCocken are going to bring them to the green flag. Here we go. So McCockiner with the early lead. Greg Keppel going to pull into that second position. Bumping Yorker back to third. There was a little bump right there. Looks like they're getting ready to go 3 wide. 96E of Clay Erickson working down on the inside of the 02 Patrick Cobb. Can he get it done? Look at these guys. This is a swarm of freaking hornets right now. And somebody, I have a feeling, is going to get stung. So far, they are holding it together. Patrick Cobb leading that pack. Matt Yorker giving him a little bump, a little speed boost there. Barry McCockiner on Google right now. Google Maps looking up the strip club he's going to visit after he wins this heat race. Keppel still holding down that second position in the number 38. Patrick Cobb now trying to make a move. Let's see if he can do it. Not going to get it done. Starting to spread out just a little bit. Matt Yorker now, he is trying to reel in Cobb. Can he do that? Battle for 5th position right there. Brody Center holding it down. Dominic Mendoza right behind him in the number 13. And Clay Erickson rounding out the field. Barry McCockiner making it look easy here in heat race number 2. Keppel trying to catch up to him, trying to do anything he can. Starting to receive a little pressure from Patrick Cobb. Cobb trying to sneak up and beat on the back door here to let him in. Yorker just waiting to see if somebody's going to make a mistake so that he can capitalize. Cobb and Yorker still battling for position. Trying to do something with Keppel. Keppel hiking that left front way up in the air, coming off the corner. That setup is definitely digging in. McCockiner now with 0.8 of a second up over second position in the black and gold. Getting it done right now. It's still McCockiner, Keppel, Yorker, Cobb, Center, Mendoza, and Erickson. Look at these guys battling still for the 5th position. Father-son duo right there, the 28 and the 13. And Clay Erickson not making it any easier for him. That is going to do it. McCockiner with the win. Keppel in second. Yorker in third. Here we go. Heat race number 3 taken to the grid right now. starting on the pole position. From Sofa King Fast Sim Sports, it is the number 29 of Anthony Goyette. Starting outside of him in the number 15, it is Justin Sick. Row number 2 on the inside is going to be the number 16 of Sammy McNabb. Outside of him is going to be the number 117 of Jeremy Prey running the Marine Scheme. Row number 3 on the inside is going to be Ferg in the number 129, and outside of him is going to be Braden Condera in the number 1. So Anthony Goyette getting ready to bring him down to the green flag. Here we go. Heat race number 3. Anthony Goyette out and going. Let her rip, Tater Chip. We are green flag racing here at USA. Anthony Goyette out front. Sammy McNabb in that second position. Now Justin Sick taking over the second position. As they battle by. Remember, no cautions here in these heat races. Sammy McNabb now looking on the inside. As we cross the line, we're going to start to see these guys showing up. Look at the Hornet's Nest. These 358s produce some great racing. Everybody running door handle to door handle, bumper to bumper, asshole to belly button, so to speak. That's what they used to say in the Marine Corps. Oh, McNabb going to get turned. Tough break for him. He is going to have to try and catch back up. Now Justin Sick trying to make a move for the lead on Anthony Goyette. Goyette pretty cool under pressure, so we will have to wait and see how that works out. Sick trying to run a little bit inside line. Jeremy Prey sitting in that third position, just waiting to see what happens with the leaders as Goyette just bounces it off the wall. Will that be enough for Justin Sick to take over the lead? They're still side by side. And Goyette still battling back up on the high side. So the high line definitely holding together. Now Sick going to try and shut the door. Goyette right down on his back bumper. Goyette going to fight for the inside position now. We're going 3 wide. Braden Condera in the number 1. Oh, they get together. They get together. Looked like Sick came down on Goyette. I don't think he realized they were 3 wide there. Braden Condera going to sneak away with that one. Jeremy Prey, I think he saw that coming and let it go. Justin Sick now trying to get caught back up here. He's definitely going to be one to watch in the feature as he's definitely got a fast car. Condera taking over that top spot. Jeremy Prey running in second. Now Goyette looking to capitalize. So Goyette going to take over second from Jeremy Prey with the slider. Ferg trying to throw it in there. Enjoy today is what his car says. Love it. That's awesome. He is trying to make something happen. He is sitting in fourth. So Prey trying to make a move. He's going to catch that inside line. Now with the cut down, it's going to be Anthony Goyette. Prey makes him stop just a little short, takes away some of the momentum, but it might be enough. Goyette going to throw it in there, parks it right on his front bumper. Jeremy Prey has to check up, and they keep him green flag racing. McNabb having a tough night. I think he got into the wall once again. Tough break for him. We'll be watching for him in the main event. Braden Condera out 1.1 seconds over Anthony Goyette in second position. They are on the white flag, and it is checkered flag now. It's going to be Is it? Who's it going to be? Here we go. Braden Condera coming down the front stretch for the third heat race win. Anthony Goyette in second, Jeremy Prey in third, Fergie Ferg fourth, and Justin Sick in fifth. I'm sure he's upset. He had a car to beat. Sammy McNabb there in the sixth position. We are going into warm-up right now. So here we go. Getting ready to do the warm-up for the main event. I do believe all drivers will be going over to the main event. Who is out there watching us tonight? Type in the chat. Let us know you're here. Looks like we have 10 viewers out there. Who is out there in TV land checking out the Dirt Mafia Esports 358 Fall Brawl? We appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. Who is going to win tonight? Let's see it. Will Barry McCockiner be able to go back-to-back tonight, winning in the 360s and the 358s? Or will it be Wagon Shuts with Wraith Racing? Patrick Cobb was looking pretty strong tonight, as well as the dark horse, Caden Cochran, in that rent-a-ride in the 23K. He is going to be one to keep an eye on as well. Greg Keppel, always pretty quick as well. We'll have to keep an eye on him. There's Jeremy Prey out there in the 117 once again. Let's see what he can do tonight. And Plumley from Legion Motorsports in the number 19. I don't think Alex Hanna in the chat says he's going to win. However, he is pulling admin duties. He said he can't drive these to save his life. And then we have Chris Jones tuning in all the way from Australia. He asked why he's not racing. And why are you not racing? You don't get to say that. Here we go. We are rolling over to the main event. Damn near full boat. We have 20 cars that will be throwing down for 40 laps. Starting on the pole position in the 23K, Rent a Ride, it is Caden Cochran. Outside of him in the 00, always late to his own funeral, it is Barry McCockiner. Row number 2 on the inside in the number 1, it is going to be Braden Condera. Outside of him from Wraith Racing, it is Ryan Wagenschutz. Inside row number 3 is going to be Greg Keppel in the number 38. Outside of him is going to be Anthony Goyette from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. Row number 4 in the number 83X, it is Matt Yorker. Outside of him from Legion Motorsports in the number 19, Chris Plumley. They call him the Dirty Plum. I wonder why. Row number 6 is going to be on the inside in the number 77. No, in the number 117. It is Jeremy Prey. Outside of him is going to be Fergie Ferg. Row number 6 is going to be Patrick Cobb and Dominic Mendoza. Row number 7, Dustin Sargent and Joshua Hart. From deep in the field, it's going to be Justin Sick in the number 15. Behind him, Sammy McNabb, Braden Ward, and Brody Center. That rounds out the field. Let's get ready to go racing here in the main event, 40-lap shootout here at USA International Speedway. They are bringing him down. Black and gold on the front row. Barry McCockiner winning the 360 race, now starting outside in the 358's. Can he bring both of them home tonight? Caden takes off, coming out of turn number 4. He is going to take that early lead. Barry McCockiner kind of surprised. I think that was a little bit of an early start, but we're going to let it roll, I think. Everybody got off pretty clean. Barry McCockiner trying to reel him in now. Wagon Shots battling for the 3rd position on the inside of Braden Congdera. Braden Congdera on rails tonight in the red, white, and blue. Right there, working the high side. Sitting in 4th currently, but he is still battling with Wagon Shots. Wagon Shots kind of shuts the door on him a little bit. Uses that little Nerf bar. Caution flag is out. Not sure. The only thing that I'm seeing is this, so we're going to go back to it. And let's see. I have Anthony Goyette. Oh, Goyette putting it in the wall. Hits it a couple of times. Hits a couple of cars. He is a pinball wizard. Holy crap. That was a wild ride right there for Anthony Goyette. He's still, this looks like Monster Jam. He was getting after it. Oh, hopefully he can knock the rear end back in that car. They do have one quick repair. So if need be, he will be able to rejoin the field here. Let's go back live. Anthony Goyette putting on one hell of a show back there. So Cochran still out front. McCockiner in 2nd. Wagon Shots in 3rd. 4th is going to be Greg Keppel. 5th, Braden Congdera. 6th is going to be Matt Yorker. 7th, Chris Plumley. 8th is Andrew Hansen. Let's see, who's went up the most spots right now? In 13th position, the number 16 of Sammy McNabb. So we'll keep an eye on him. He has went up 5 positions so far. Flashing back up front, getting ready to go for the restart here. Lap 4 of 40. That's what we are on right now. Do not count caution laps. So this will be interesting as we go back to racing on lap number 5. Go, getting ready to go green flag racing. He takes off in the middle of turn number 3. We are green flag racing. Wagon Shots looking on the inside of McCockiner there. McCockiner now pulling all the way up on the back bumper of Caden Cochran. We have a couple of battles up front here. Here we go. Condera just gets into Wagon Shots right rear. And looks like the caution flag is coming out. Might be Dustin Sargent here. We're going to flash back and take a look at that while these guys get him low down. So here we go. Number 77, yellow and black. That is Dustin Sargent. Oh, gets into McNabb. McNabb having one hell of a night tonight. Yikes. And Dustin Sargent goes for one hell of a ride as well. Not quite as impressive as Anthony Goyette, so you're going to have to keep on working on it, Dustin. We are going back up front here. Let's see. Cochran's still out front. Hopefully they say something to him to drag him so that we can drag his heels on the restarts just a little bit. We are 8 of 40 laps in. Looks like Dustin Sargent rejoined the field, so everybody is back out there. We are still 20 spots in. Now your hard charger so far going up 6 positions. It is Joshua Hart there in the number 58 from Wraith Racing. This will be interesting to keep an eye on the leaders on this next restart. Go in turn number 2. Barry McCockiner going to be taking a look. He is going to be hard charging down into turn number 1 on this restart. Condera still sitting in that 3rd position. Wagon Shots catching that right rear, gets bumped back to the 5th position. Here we go. We are green flag racing. Caden Cochran bringing out the green flag. Three wide for the lead. 4 wide for the lead. This is freaking craziness. Look at this hornet's nest. Somebody's going to get stung here. McCockiner looking with the slide job. Caution flag is out. They're going to race back. Oh, man, that is a tough break right there. Battle for the lead. Who has it? So yellow flag came out. I don't see where there was any accidents. So that must have been an admin call. They didn't like something. We have Alex Hanna using all of his experience back there, helping us out behind the scenes. Must have been something he didn't like or didn't care for, and he is getting this taken care of for us. So still showing McCockiner in the lead. Jeremy Thornton, so that would be Caden Cochran in that 2nd position. Greg Keppel in 3rd. Wagon Shots in 4th. Condera 5th. Yorker 6th. 7th is Plumley, so he's one of 3. Joshua Hart, we're going to give you some airtime once again, buddy. There in the number 58. Purple, teal, and black from Wraith Racing. He is up now 8 positions, guys. 8th positions. Eight positions. That's pretty impressive. I think Alex Hanna went up 10 or 11 in the 360s, so Hart trying to do a duplicate right there, and Hannah finished on the podium. Here we go, McCockiner going to try and bring out the green flag here in just a moment. He is all over it. Good restart out of him. Cochran not able to do as much. They're on the restart. Now Keppel looking down on the inside. They're going to go 3 wide. Yellow flag is out. Looks like there was some mayhem in the back. I see a bunch of people crashed. Let's go back and take a look at that here in just a second. We're going to let them get woed up here. Something big happened here in the back, and we're going to take a look at it. I'm not sure if this is it or not, but we're going to find it here. Oh, looks like Braden Ward, Brody Center, Anthony Goyette. Holy cow. So I think this might be it. Here, we'll watch this one. Watch Braden Ward there in the 531, red, white, and black. He gets the swirls on, catches Brody Center, Anthony Goyette. He took out 3 people. Yikes. That one's mine, guys, but I'm not taking responsibility for that, just for bringing him into this world. All right, we're going to get back up front now. So tough break for those drivers there in the back. Braden usually on point. Something must have happened there with that car, and he is sitting in the back of the pack. So Barry McCockiner going to be up top in the top spot. Greg Keppel now trying to dethrone him, and Caden Cochran right behind those guys in the 3rd position in the 23K. We are going to start single file here, and let it rip, Tater Chip. Here we go. These 358s are so competitive, and it's such tight racing that sometimes you can definitely get in over your head. Barry McCockiner with one hell of a start. Let's flash back here just a couple of positions. Caden Cochran trying to make a run for it here. Braden Condera sliding down 3 positions in the red, white, blue, number 1. Back to 6th. Look at this. Chris Plumley in the number 19 just keeps on digging. Keeps his head down and trying to get these things figured out. And he is getting there. He's went up 3 positions so far. Right behind him, though, 8 positions so far he's went up, is Joshua Hart. Oh, no, big wreck right there. Holy cow. Holy cow. I saw that starting to take shape. We're going to get these guys slowed down, and we will go back and take a look at it. All I know is I saw, let's see, who was it? I saw the 23K towards the back there. Let's see what happens here. So there is a wad of people running right together in a pack. We are going to take a look at that again from a different camera angle here. See if we can figure this one out. We'll be detectives. Here we go. Oh, so 23K gave the right rear to Chris Plumley just a little bit. Trying to avoid more contact. He goes up, catches the wall. Tough break for Plumley. And Justin Sick involved in that one. Man, Justin Sick having a rough night tonight as well. That's a tough break for him. So here we go. Halfway home here in the 40-lap feature. The main event here at USA International. Wagon Shuts now pulling into that 2nd position. Can McCockiner hold on to it for 2 wins in a row tonight? Barry McCockiner all over the gas. Let's see. Wagon Shuts holding on to the second position. Yorker in that 83X up to third. Then it's Greg Keppel, Caden Cochran in the 23K, Braden Congdera, and Joshua Hart up 9 positions now. Looking to make it 10 here in a minute. They are battling. Oh, Keppel and Hart getting together. Keppel dropping like the Titanic. It looked like he hit the iceberg. Named Joshua Hart right there. Battle for the lead, though. We are flashing back up front. Wagon Shuts and McCockiner. Wagon Shuts going to look on the inside. Big slider. Woo! McCockiner tries to cut down there and almost catches Yorker. McCockiner going to make it to the inside. Can he complete the slider? Yes, sir. No problem. Wagon Shuts now trying to do the cut down as well. Can't get back up next to him. McCockiner going to hold him off. He's going to try and put the pressure on him. Hold him down just a little bit. Wagon Shuts coming up, though. Yorker in that third position now looking to battle for second. Look at these guys go. Man, great racing up front. Wagon Shuts and McCockiner. McCockiner! Woo! He is there. Boy, I tell you what, Wagon Shuts' final guy is going to be mad because I think he just scraped the numbers off that side of that car as they got that close. Here comes Matt Yorker. He definitely has some damage on the right-hand side. But he is trying to get it done. Looking at a podium finish right now. We will have the laps displayed up in the upper left-hand corner here soon, guys. Next week, it's just working out all the bugs. I apologize. It's been a while since we've been doing this. We have to get everything squared back away. Caden Cochran still trying to get back up onto a podium finish here in the 23K, the Rent-A-Ride. McNabb and Congdera battling side by side. McNabb holding on to the top 5. Oh, who was that? That was the 23K. Caden Cochran catches the wall. No caution comes out. He jumped to the pits quick enough. So they are keeping this one green. As now McCockiner is starting to fade just a little bit. Barry McCockiner trying to reel him back in, but they are both pulling on Matt Yorker. Yorker holding down that third position. But McNabb and Congdera both hungry for it. Joshua Hart sitting 10 spots up right now in the 6th position. Another man on the move. Clay Erickson in the number 96E. Has went up 9 positions, now in the 8th position. He is trying to make a move. Justin Sick right there battling on the inside. McCockiner trying to find something that Wagon Shuts hasn't found yet. They are still battling for that lead. McCockiner keeping the pressure on. Waiting for Wagon Shuts to make a mistake, but will he? Wraith Racing getting it done at the moment in the number 66. They have definitely stretched it out over Matt Yorker. Looks like Yorker is just trying to hold on to whatever he can. Sammy McNabb coming out of nowhere, now up 11 positions in the number 16. Looks like Chris Plumley crashed once again. Hopefully he was able to get moving once again. Caution flag is out, so I'm going to go with probably not. Woo! 7 laps to go, guys. This one is heating up. What a barn burner here at USA International. A couple of the drivers were throwing a fit saying, why are you racing a USA? Well, this is why, because it is great racing. Let's go back and see if it was Chris Plumley that brought out the caution flag. He's in the number 19 purple car right there. Let's take a look. Oh, just couldn't hold on to it. Collects Brody Center, Andrew Hansen. And then it looks like he knocked the rear end out of it. Tough break for him. He's been trying to definitely put in some time on these dirt ovals and get faster, and he is each and every week. We're glad to see him coming out and supporting United Dirt Sim Series. And it's a pleasure to have him. Great guy. Here we go. Back up front. These two been battling the whole race off and on. Getting ready to go back green flag racing. In the chat, 23K a little squirrely, mate. Says Gavin Manning. Why aren't you out joining us tonight, Gavin? Great racing up in the front of the pack. Matt Yorker definitely needed this caution so he could be right back up in that number 3 spot, ready to go. But now Condera, everybody closed back up. A few cars sitting 11 spots up from where they started, one of them being Sammy McNabb. We've been talking about him tonight. Joshua Hart. Who else do we have that's went up quite a few? Clay Erickson up 7. Brody Center up 8. And we're green flag racing. Looks like under 5 laps to go. The 66 of Wagon Shuts out front. Can McCockiner reel him in the 00? He is all over him. Catching him and passing him are two different things, though. This one winding down here at USA. Oh no, McNabb crashed. And I think the caution flag is out. Tough break as we are winding down in this race. Let's go back and take a look. The number 16, blue, black, and white right there, Sammy McNabb. Let's see what happens. He sends it off into turn 3 and just catches the wall. Does a little Tony Hawk kick flip. Bounces off Brody Center. Brody Center definitely working as a rolling road cone out there tonight. Everybody hitting him for sure. Tough break for him. Wagon Shuts still out front in the number 66. Gavin said he's going to try and come out for the next one. We race every Sunday night, so make sure you check it out. United Dirt Sim Series. Look it up in the leagues of iRacing. And we will invite you over to the Discord as well. Make sure you get all the info that you need. 360s do run before the 358s. And we are getting ready to go back to green flag racing as Ryan Wagenschut's going to bring him back down to the green flag. Let her rip, Tater Chip. Here we go. Keppel way up high. I saw him in the blue and white. He was trying to get it one hell of a run here. Joshua Hart up 13 positions, trying to get on the podium as the laps are winding down. Wagenschutz still out front. McCockiner in second. Joshua Hart trying to make something happen here. Can he do it in the purple, teal, and black car? Braden Congdera holding it down in the red, white, blue at the moment. Battle for the lead. Barry McCockiner and Wagenschutz, and battle for the last podium position. Man, last lap, guys. Here we go. Holy cow. Oh, McCockiner puts it in the wall. You've got to be kidding me. Holy shit, that was insane. Wagenschutz with one hell of a win. They made him work for it tonight. Braden Congdera coming home in the second position. Joshua Hart in third. Matt Yorker fourth. Greg Keppel top five right there in the number 38. Sixth is going to be Clay Erickson. Seventh is Justin Sick. Eighth is Jeremy Prey. Ninth, Patrick Cobb. 10th is Brody Center. 11th is where Barry McCockiner finished. He was battling for the lead. Let's go back and take a look at it. So watch McCockiner right there in the 00. He's going to send it off, catches the wall, and then just does a Tony Hawk kickflip into the wall. And that ended his night. He went from damn near first to worst. And we have the top three pulling up on the front stretch. We're going to give him just a second here to get into Discord so we can do driver interviews. Oh, we're looking for Josh Hart. Hopefully Josh Hart is able to jump in for his driver interview. He worked his ass off tonight, up 13 positions. We'll give him just a quick second here. All right. Well, we will move. Oh, there he is. Sneaks in at the last second. Here we go. Coming home in third place tonight from Wraith Racing in the number 58, Josh Hart. How are you doing tonight, man?
I'm doing good.
You got to be tired.
No, I was actually just getting started.
Hard charger right there, going up 13 positions from where you started at, finishing in third. Kind of got lucky there. McCockiner caught the wall on that last lap, but podium is a podium, right? You'll take it, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'll take it.
For sure. Well, what'd you think of the track out there tonight?
The track was actually pretty good. I thought it would be a lot more bumpier, but it wasn't.
Yeah, I thought,
So
we had a few racers that complained when I was getting the schedule together and said, oh, why USA? It's going to be horrible. But I think tonight kind of proved that there's some good racing that can really happen here. If you get the track settings right, and I feel like we were pretty close to putting on a good track for you guys to race on tonight. So what were the thoughts going through your head as you were coming up, through the field, noticing that you were picking off 5 or 6 cars, and then you were getting 7 or 8 cars? Did you think you would make it all the way up to the front, or what were your thoughts as you were working
no,
up?
my thoughts were just going car by car, seeing I'm going to get a top 10, and then got in the top 10. I was like, well, let's go for a top 5. And I didn't think I would get the podium, but I got there just in the nick of time.
Well, I tell you what, it was pretty awesome watching you. You know, every time there was a caution flag, I like to check in on the guys that are doing the work and putting in the time. And you got some airtime tonight, buddy. So congratulations. Who would you like to thank? Who helped get you out here tonight and onto the podium?
I got to thank my teammates, especially Ryan Wagenschutz. He gave me the setup, so you got to thank him. And Wraith Racing, always got a good team. We all work together, so
Well, that's fantastic, man. And I'm so glad that you guys have been coming out and supporting United Dirt Sim Series. I think this is your first season with us, isn't it?
yes, sir.
All right. Yeah. Well, we're super glad to have you, and you guys are bringing a new level of competition for us. So it's awesome to watch you guys, up front and Wraith Racing seems like they got their stuff together. So you guys are doing something right, right?
Yeah, we are.
There you go.
Just got to keep plugging away.
Keep plugging away. That's it. Keep moving forward. Well, like I said, super glad to have you, and congratulations on the top three tonight.
Thank you.
All right. That's Josh Hart in the number 58 from Wraith Racing. Coming in the second position in the number 1, Braden Condera. What did you think, man?
Honestly, pretty sketchy, especially with Sammy McNabb right behind me.
Yeah?
Yeah, the track was really, really slick.
Yeah,
On
I
the
know
wall.
it definitely it definitely slicked off. It seemed like from half race on, it really went pretty quick, didn't it?
Yeah, completely through the corner. If you're not on the top, then there was nowhere else to go. It's just slick top to bottom.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you were making it work, man. I mean, it was awesome. It looked like you got shuffled back a couple of times, and you definitely had your work cut out for you, and you were battling all the way from the green flag to the checkered. So, it was awesome seeing you do some work out there and put on a hell of a show. So, who would you like to thank? Who helped get you out here tonight, man?
Um, I'd really say Sammy McNabb. He helped me out with my setup and stuff earlier, and ended up coming out here and ripping.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, he had a couple tough breaks tonight, and man, he had a tough break in the 360s as well. So it was a tough night for Sammy McNabb, but he showed up and gave it his best shot. That's for sure. So I'm glad that you were able to show up as well, and hopefully we appreciate the support here with the United Dirt Sim Series, and it's great to see you out here, and hopefully we'll be doing another one of these interviews soon, right?
Oh yeah, I'll be back.
For sure. Well, brother, congratulations on second place tonight. We'll see what next week brings. I'll be posting the points up in Discord here as soon as we get done broadcasting.
All right, thank you.
Absolutely. Braden Condera right there coming home in second with the win in the number 66. It is Ryan Wagon. Pronounce the last part of your name for me, please.
Shoots.
Well, no, you were Wagon Shuts for the entire broadcast because I didn't know, so I'm sorry. But Ryan
That's all
Wagon
good.
Shoots, holy crap, man! That was an awesome race. Watching you and Barry McCockiner battling, and you had some great racing up front. You guys were trading sliders all over the place. What'd you think?
It was a fun race. I know he was really quick last week too, so it was nice to be able to battle him this week again.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, it was going to be one of those things. I think that was going to come down to turn 4 if he didn't catch the wall there. It would
Yeah,
have
I
been
wasn't
one hell
sure
of a
what
drag
happened. I haven't
race.
gone back and watched it yet.
He caught it with the right rear, and then it just kind of sucked him right in, and he was gone.
Yep.
Which that happens. So
Yeah, I knew I threw it in deep. I didn't think he'd be able to get to me, but
he didn't.
next thing I knew, I didn't see him.
He definitely didn't get to you, that's for sure. Man, I tell you what, Wraith Racing. Tell me a little bit about your team. Who's on it? You guys have been coming out here for these last few weeks here in this season and really bringing the heat. So tell me a little bit about the team. Not familiar with Wraith Racing.
It's Jeremy Prey, Josh Hart, and myself. Um, just a bunch of old guys that like to get on and race. We got together with SSR a few years ago. So we run with SSR guys like Patrick Cobb and Greg Keppel and Kurt Ney, who also run in this series. And they sent us the information to join in the league, and we've been working with them as well to help each other with setups.
Well,
So,
we're super glad that you guys came out. We've been with SSR here, every now and again we've done some stuff with them and kind of checked them out, race some of their events, and they race some of ours. And, we're super
yep.
glad that you guys came out and supported us for sure. And I don't know what you got going on over there, but you guys got something working. So if it's just a couple of old guys just shooting the shit, I would keep shooting the shit because you guys are doing great, man, and it's fantastic to see the level of competition, with the 358s. I feel like they're
It was
super
actually,
racy, and it's like a little hornet's nest, and see who can get
yeah,
out front
they're
the
different.
fastest. you know, so
Yeah, we're all big block guys normally, so stepping down to these, I mean, every week we're building setups because nobody has any.
right.
So we're pretty much taking our big blocks and tweaking. But yeah,
Well,
they've been a lot of fun. They're a lot more competitive than I thought they'd be after running the official races with them. I was like, yeah,
well, like I said, super glad that you guys are out here. We are glad that Wraith Racing is now, racing with the United Dirt Sim Series. Who would you like to thank, man? Who helped get you out here tonight?
Wraith Racing, SSR, Dixon Flannel Company, and Deathwish Coffee.
Well, there you go, brother. I will be posting up the points here after the race. I do think that let me see. Hang on one second. I'm going to see where you're at. Can't show it on stream yet, but you
Thinking
are
I'm in first.
in the top spot with 187 points over Barry McCockiner in second with 151. So, uh, just remember next week, going into next week, it is double points. So
All right.
that will that will definitely be interesting to see how that one ends up. So
Yeah,
congratulations, man.
that's I-55. That should be a good race too.
Yeah, I'm thinking that it's going to be one for the record books. So congratulations. Like I said, we'll look forward to doing another interview with you soon. And congratulations on the win.
Thank you. And thanks for hosting and putting on the broadcast.
Absolutely, brother. That's what we do. Ryan Wagon shoots right there in the number 66. And that is going to do it for us tonight. Want to thank everybody for tuning in, and we will hope to see you next week, including Gavin Manning. I'm calling you out in the comments. You better get the info and get ready and bring it, son. We will see you guys next week. Thank you all once again for tuning in and supporting us. Have a great night.